Hi, I'm Lindsay Easterwood, and I'm from Houston, Texas, here to talk to you today about microphones, particularly dynamic and condenser microphones. What are their differences? How do they work? And how may they be applied to our recording process? The first thing that we have to understand is that a microphone is a transducer. A transducer is a device that changes one form of energy to another. In our case, that is vibrations in the air into electrical energy that our computers can understand. A dynamic microphone does this by having a plastic diaphragm that is attached to coils. The coil is wrapped around a magnet. When sound hits the plastic diaphragm, it moves the coil. The coil will then rub against the magnet, making an electrical current. A dynamic microphone has good off-axis rejection, and you must be closer to it than a condenser microphone in order for it to have clear sound. They are also more durable. These make it an ideal microphone for live settings. A dynamic microphone also handles loud sounds very well, making it perfect for things such as a guitar cabinet. One drawback of a dynamic microphone is that the sound waves must move the magnet, which means that light noises such as acoustic instruments like a banjo or a light voice would not be heard as well. Also, things from a long way away would not be able to be detected. Condenser mics, also called capacitor mics, have a thin conductive metal membrane that is suspended above a backplate. The membrane must be charged with either phantom power, also called externally polarized microphones, or must be self-contained electricity. The phantom-powered condenser microphone is more common. As the membrane vibrates, the capacity changes. The change is so quiet that it is undetectable till it is amplified within the microphone. Condenser microphones tend to be more detailed than dynamic and pick up a flatter, wider range of frequencies. This makes them good for softer voices and acoustic instruments that are quite light. They capture more sound and reject less than the dynamic, which makes them good for studio recording. They are more fragile than the dynamic and also do not have good off-axis rejection, which makes them bad for a live performance. Now let's listen to some examples of both. I'll be using a Shure SM57 dynamic microphone, and I'll be using a Yeti USB microphone, which is a condenser. This is the Shure SM57 dynamic microphone. This is the Yeti condenser microphone. This is the Shure SM57 dynamic microphone. This is the Yeti condenser microphone. This is the Shure SM57 dynamic microphone. La. This is the Yeti condenser microphone. La.